So I grew up in Minnesota in a Christian family. I'm the oldest of 5 girls. I got saved at a really young age. My mom told me I said the prayer when I was 3. And when I was 7 years old, I felt like God was calling me to missions. Fast forward, I moved to Florida when I was 12. I went through a few years of depression, but God ultimately used that to draw me closer to His heart and brought my relationship with Him to a level that I had never experienced before. I found a group of people in Fort Myers, Florida, where me and my family moved, and they showed me the love of Jesus like I'd never experienced before. And that was pretty life-changing for me. I liked taking my toys apart and putting them back together, so I thought maybe I'd be an engineer and I'd, build things to help people overseas or something. Out of the blue, this guy asks me if I'd like to go flying. And I went up and totally fell in love with it. Super unexpected. I didn't know that missionary aviation even existed. And at that point, I felt like the light bulb went off and I knew this is what I was called to do.
I'm going on a backcountry trip, the last part of our flight training before heading to Indonesia. I'm leaving for Indonesia mid-January.
So we just spent 2.5 days flying in the backcountry and, shooting blind approaches and landing on, up to like 10% slope and all kinds of fun stuff. Pull up! Add power! Really for me has just come down to obedience. I feel like God has been so clear. He has graciously provided and opened doors in ways that continue to blow my mind. And what can I do but say yes and step forward and be obedient to what He's put on my heart? It's scary. No, I'm not excited about not seeing my sisters for I don't know how long, but I would not have peace if I didn't say yes. The fact that God has asked me to do something as incredible as this, I am very privileged. The flying that I've done over the last few weeks, I never could have imagined. And the fact that He has given me the ability to do this and the means to do this is beyond me. I'm pretty lucky. So.
Hit it.
Okay.
It's him.
Oh my goodness. Alright, so Travis wanted me to give a quick update for everybody from the last video. Anyways, so obviously I'm in Indonesia and I'm flying airplanes, and so that's cool. These are actually a bunch of Bibles, so that's super exciting, that are being brought somewhere super special. So I got to Indonesia in January. I did 3 units of language school, and then because plans kind of changed and I'm getting married next year, they decided to send me out to Tarakan a little early. So I got to Tarakan June 1st and had to wait a little while for permission to start flying, but now we're kind of in the swing of things. I have Pete behind the camera, Peter Pilot MAF. Check him out on YouTube.
I'm here.
And so yeah, I'm in the middle of like operational flight training and hoping to do my start flying solo in the next couple months. So that's kind of what's new with me. And yep, things are going good. Flying is awesome and fun. The people, the MAF guys in Tarakan, Indonesian staff and American, Canadian staffs, all the people are just super great. Yeah, so that's it. Thanks guys.